Hi, Josh. What's up, Sam? Jack, how we doing?
You're going to love this clip, Burn. Once it loads. Okay, it's taking a long time to load.
I didn't know that NFL players could smoke weed until today. So we're going to go through some quarterbacks and see who I think has smoked weed. Yes, but he gets scared. Yes, Andy's going to open a weed brand after the NFL named like Rollin' Joe or something. No, and he's a cop. Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if he's high during games. I would be surprised if he weren't high during games. No, he doesn't. No way. Also, no. Yeah, I think so. I think this is a surprising yes. I think so. I'll definitely do a part 2 of quarterbacks I think have or have not smoked weed, but I want to do coaches first. So these are the NFL coaches that I think do or don't smoke weed. Yes, and he smokes with the team. Yes, but only if they win. Yes, but only if they lose. No. Fuck no. Absolutely. He doesn't, but he should definitely start. Yes. Yes, but only if they're in gummy form. We're going to do 10 more quarterbacks that I think do or don't smoke weed. No, he has too much like Italian guilt. He's scared of like disappointing his mom. This man does nothing but crush PBRs and hit pen. This is 100% due to Matt Canada being his OC. Yes, but he's always telling people he doesn't smoke as much as he used to. Yes, not a chance. Yes, him and Mike McDaniel share gummies. Mac Jones is like Cody Ko on Real Bros of Simi Valley. It's like Wade doesn't burn, like Mac does not burn. He wants you to think he does though. Yes, as like a Super Bowl treat. No in LA, but yes in Detroit. This man's body is a machine that turns weed into energy.
I found it funny.
That was a good clip of the day, Joshua. That was good.
That was good.
Also, everybody in here, look at the new setup.
Well, look at this.
Look at how great this
I like
is.
It looks really good.
Shout out to our man Jack for setting this up. Look at this. And if you guys didn't
And
notice,
hold up, it gets better. Boom.
bang! What's up, Michael Mursky? How we doing, kid?
Well, okay. Well, we're gonna
Michael just left. I don't know where. But if you guys didn't notice, look at the backgrounds behind us too. Mine is the beautiful home of the Chicago Bears Soldier Field, and Josh's
at the bank. The
old
video board.
Awesome.
Oh, now we gotta switch back.
Sorry.
There we go.
What's up? What have I missed?
Nothing. You missed nothing.
Yeah,
we got some upgrades. Shout out to the man Jack. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you. He's actually sitting in here right now. There he is on stage. But yes, thank you, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
How
are you?
So
yeah, all right.
What were you gonna say, Michael? What was that?
Nothing. Just go ahead. Whatever. Jump in.
But today we got a pretty loaded slate because we got to go over all the Sunday games, give our predictions,
all of us,
everything. All of us are, which will be fun. Even Mr. Michael Mursky down there.
Absolutely.
And also, before we get into any of that, Michael, I don't know if you've ever seen this segment, Fetterman Friday.
I have not seen that.
Oh, you have not seen Fetterman Friday. Well, that's perfect because if you guys haven't been here, we set a minute 45-second long timer. Sam Fetterman gets to come in every Friday and just say whatever take he wants. It could be about legitimately anything. So, Josh, you got it ready?
All right. Oh, how are we going to do this? Because he's going to be solo.
Can you not just like take off the...
It's like...
Like that, yeah.
I don't know what just happened.
All right,
There we go.
What if you just do that?
I don't know what just happened, but it worked.
I did it.
Oh.
Just let me know when to start.
Start.
All right. Cool. Ready?
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
So I watched the new Brett Coleman video today, and I was texting Josh about this. This is like the Patriots offense is one of the I can't even explain it in words. There is not a single bright spot. Ramondre Stevenson cannot run the ball right now. They cannot block. There is nothing in terms of an explosive receiver. There is DeMario Douglas had that one cool play against Dallas, but that's it. That's all we have for the receiving game. Mac Jones has no idea what he's doing. He has no trust in the coaching staff. The coaching staff has no trust in him. The coaching staff and front office won't give him help. So then the Mac Jones won't trust his help because he doesn't have any because the coaching staff won't give him any. It's just a clusterfuck of a million dimensions. I can't even explain just where it comes from. Just everything needs to be totally blown up. Everyone needs to go. If the Patriots got rid of 45 players in their 53-man roster this offseason, probably maybe even more than that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if the only people that remain on the roster are Christian Gonzalez, Judon, Uche, Kyle Duggar. Everyone else, I don't care. Everyone else can go. Just reset, full organizational reset, blow everything up. That includes the front office. That includes the coaching staff. Just change everything. This is not working. It's not 2007 anymore. You don't have Tom Brady anymore. This league we're so far behind.
All right. Thank you, Sam. All right.
That was it?
That was a minute 45.
Wow. That seemed pretty quick today.
And you just.
And I was going to ask him. Yeah, no, we literally just kick him out.
Kick him out of the
he's
studio.
Yeah, he usually comes in the chat after.
Yeah.
But
once
yeah,
time runs out, he's gone.
That's mean.
It's
how is that
hilarious.
mean? That's just how it goes. It's funny.
Yeah,
That's how it
He
goes.
loves it.
Let's go.
It's
He
Fetterman
loves
Friday.
it. And I saw I was looking, I was kind of half listening because I was just looking around the back of his room, dude. He's got he had a huge box of microwave popcorn. It had to be at least 50 bags in there. And then he had just Tide sitting in the middle of his desk. I guess it's laundry day with Mr. Fetterman over there. But we got the whole NFL slate to talk about this Sunday. And every single one of us is making our picks for every single game except Monday Night Football. You two probably will separately, but we always do that.
We'll make our picks for Monday Night Football. Me and Michael will. You don't have to.
Today.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll wait till Monday. Not laundry day, just too lazy to put it back up.
Okay, we both did that.
Good job, Sam.
There we go.
Yeah. Sam,
right.
how much microwave popcorn do you have? I saw a big box. It was either that or Easy Mac. It was one of the two. There's no pop. It wasn't fucking popcorn. Okay, I'm just delusional then. All right,
It's mac and cheese.
Let's get mac and cheese. Okay, let's get into our first game.
All right.
Oh God, we started.
Ravens, Titans in London. Ooh.
Josh and I are gonna be live for this game. Oh wow, this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ravens, Titans, London. This is a rough one. I'm gonna let you two go first because this is your team. This is your best team.
I'm gonna go first. First of all, the Ravens have been to London one other time in franchise history. It is the worst loss the Ravens have ever suffered under John Harbaugh. They lost 44-7 to Jacksonville. It was rough. That was the worst performance I have ever seen from the Ravens. It wasn't just the scoreboard being that bad. No, they deserved to lose 44-7. It was awful. Ryan Mallett came in at the end of the game for Joe Flacco and outpassed Flacco's entire performance in one drive. I think Flacco had 35 passing yards or something crazy like that. But their approach in London is a complete 180. So last time they went to London on Friday for the Sunday game. The Titans did exactly that. The Titans got to London today. The Ravens took the entire organization with them to London and left Monday night this time around.
Monday.
No
It wasn't
one's
even Monday
done that.
night. It wasn't even Monday night, Josh. It was Monday afternoon. It was early. I tracked their flight, Virgin Atlantic.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael.
Michael, hold on. How'd you find out what exact flight they were on?
Because he's Michael.
Because I have my sources. Well, I knew they weren't a Virgin flight, and there weren't. It wasn't too difficult to find Virgin flights from Baltimore to London because there are no Virgin flights. Only
How'd
BA
you know that it was
British
Virgin
Airways
Airlines?
flies. Because they posted it. The players posted it. The media posted
They don't
it. didn't
post the airline.
They post
So-
the
so you're-
inside. You could tell from the cabin. I flew Virgin
You can
twice.
tell from the cabin of the plane.
Cabin. You can
I
tell
was-
from the cabin of the
I was
plane.
on
Oh,
a Virgin
Michael's a big
Airlines
plane guy.
plane. I was on 2 Virgin Airlines flights this summer. I should be able to tell from the.
Michael is a
Inside of that
massive
airplane.
plane guy. You don't know what you're dealing with here.
I don't
Like,
know if he knows. I love it.
Michael
I
is
love
a
flying.
massive plane guy.
I fly
I'm
next
dead
week.
serious.
I'm going to California next week, by the way, Josh.
Like he is like hilariously into planes.
I love airplanes. It's so fun.
What are you doing in Cali?
I got some personal stuff to take care of. Anyway, let's keep talking about the Ravens and the
Whoa,
Titans.
whoa, whoa,
Keep talking about the Ravens and the Titans
whoa.
for a minute.
No. Josh, take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Take it
No,
down.
no,
What
no, no, no,
personal
no.
business?
It doesn't
What?
matter.
What
Yes, it
personal
very much
business
does.
do you have in California?
I'm going with my friend to California.
Just say that.
I'm going. Okay. Well,
Who's your
well,
friend?
Yeah.
Who's your
No,
friend?
I'm going to.
Is it the plane buddy?
It is. It is.
Yes, he has a friend
Plane.
that flies with him everywhere.
That is true.
So what are you doing in California?
I'm going with him.
To do what?
What to do what?
Go to California.
I'm Marshawn
Like,
Lynch.
what are
answer
you
the
doing?
question.
Like what are you doing in California? Like there's a lot to do there.
Right, and I'm gonna be doing one of those things. Well, I'll
What
say
is
France
so-
and Netherlands is on right now. Euro qualifiers.
No one cares.
Second game.
No, don't change the
In
subject. What the
Amsterdam.
fuck are you doing?
I'm in California. I have
This is
a.
so much better than normal because whenever Michael does something like this and it's just me, he can sometimes wiggle his way out of telling me. It's
No,
two against
no,
one.
no.
You're
We're not
getting
talking
it.
about anything else until
We are
we
literally
figure out what's
going
going
to
on.
I can't do
show.
that. can't do
Until
that.
you.
I
answer this
I
question.
shouldn't have even mentioned it. No.
Like, why are
You're
you being
right. But
why are
now
you
that
being
you
weird
have-
about it?
All right, let's go back 2 minutes ago.
Jackson,
Exactly. Thank
What
you, Jack.
business-
Thank you, Jack.
What
Hello.
business are 2 high schoolers flying to California where you can't tell us what business you're doing?
My sister's going too.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, so what the fuck is going on?
Can we talk about football?
After.
Football.
Is
It's-
it
you know
is
what?
it networking?
Nothing to do with sports. Nothing to do with sports.
Okay.
How about that? I'll tell
Is
you
it
that. one. It is
political?
Nothing to do with sports. No.
That's you.
I thought that he was like going to meet like a girl out there. I thought
Usually
I
one of
thought
those
that's what
I'm
he was
not
doing.
going.
No
No,
idea.
no. That's not going. I mean, it might be. It's. Actually, I don't even know what the official title is. Hold on, let me.
Watch him just be going to like Disneyland or something.
No,
and
usually
he's
it's
just,
something like this.
No,
Usually
we're
when
not going
Michael
to tell
is
you. No,
so,
we're not
like-
saying what it usually is. We're not saying what it usually is. 'cause that's
what is it? What is it, Josh? No, I'd love to hear.
No.
Usually when
Josh, what is it?
Michael.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah,
What is
when
it?
Michael has something to say.
Go. What is it? No, what the hell?
We're just gonna keep going. This is going to be a
It's not
circle.
even
No.
bad. What I was gonna say was that it's usually nothing like interesting.
It's nothing.
It's usually
it's nothing
something really
interesting, no.
just random.
It's something very, very random, very boring.
So
Yeah.
why are you refusing to say it?
It's because it's so boring and random that I don't have to say it.
Just say it. We'll leave the floor just you.
We're literally not doing
Let's-
anything else until you tell us.
All right. You don't have to. I'm going to talk about the Ravens and the Titans because it's a good game this Sunday, 9:30 a.m. on the East Coast. We're going to be.
I'm
calling
gonna get
this
it out of him at
Saturday.
some point, and when I find out, I will tell you all.
We'll be.
He's definitely in like some legal trouble, and that's why he's fleeing to California.
Would not surprise me.
maybe I am.
Okay, but go.
Maybe I am.
What's
Fine,
your take for the
fine.
game, Michael? Go.
Well, Josh, you were saying
Yeah, I haven't
something.
even given mine yet. Anyway,
Okay.
We were in the middle of
Yeah,
flying
I
on
know.
Monday night, but then we
Right,
flipped
right,
it to
right.
Monday
yeah,
afternoon.
actually, yeah,
All
that's
right.
the whole point. Was their approach in terms of how they're treating? Yes, pyramid scheme. Their approach and how they're treating this game is completely different from last time. Now, this is a rivalry too. We haven't seen them play each other since the playoff game, but they played each other in the playoffs 5 times. These two teams don't like each other. But Baltimore's in need of a bounce back. They are the significantly better team than Tennessee. But We'll see. We'll see. Like I should be more confident in this game than I am, but I'm still going to pick Baltimore. But I should be more confident in us winning than I am. But I'm still going to say the Ravens win. I'll say 24-20. Also, we got to watch out for this turf because Von Miller said it was one of the worst turfs he's ever played on his entire career. So that's a little scary because our injury report is finally like non-existent right now. And I would like to keep it that way.
All right. Well, here's what I'll say. I'm going to pick the Ravens as well. Josh said 24-20. I could see it being something like that. Here's the thing. You guys know I like planes. I like jerseys too. I like uniforms. This has nothing to do with my pick. It's nothing to do with my pick. I promise.
Usually, it does often.
It's not often, but sometimes. The Ravens are wearing the exact same uniforms they wore when they played Jacksonville in London, which is black helmets, white jerseys, black pants. And the Titans are wearing all navy blue. Jags were all black last time. So it's all dark against white over black. Just to put that out there to watch out for that.
Because Michael takes that into consideration.
Next time you play in London, you're not wearing that. All right. But I don't think it's going to affect the play on the field too much. So I'm going to pick the Ravens. And I'm going to pick the Ravens to win. I like your score, Josh, 24-20, but I'm going to go to switch it up a bit. Give me 25-20.
Oh, wow.
Just to make it interesting. I'll add a point.
Go ahead.
All right, look.
Michael's here
First off,
we don't have a kickoff show on Sunday.
Yes.
We have a Ravens game.
First off, with my pick, Michael, you don't just fly across the country just to do nothing for a random weekend. You're definitely doing something there that's weird that you won't tell us.
Back on Sunday, so it's not a weekend. It's like
You're going there for like a day?
I'm going there for 4.
For 4 days, and you can't tell us what you're going to do there for 4 days.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, red eye, Sunday morning. And there's a Ravens
California,
game,
man.
And there's a Ravens game on Sunday that I was going to go to. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Keep it there. Thank you, Jack.
What are you doing in California? What is going on? What exactly, dude? Like, why can't you tell us?
I don't get it. I'm telling you, knowing him, it's not going to be anything interesting.
It's not interesting.
Is it like a press conference? Is it like meetings?
No, it's going to be
Nothing
something
with sports.
really just
It's something really
random
boring,
and boring.
that nobody else will appreciate.
Museum.
Nope. Well, at some point in the trip, but that's not the main reason.
Then what's the main reason? Is it something to do with planes?
No. You're not gonna get it out of me. I don't care.
Josh, ask his parents. Ask his parents why he's going there.
No.
Like
My
Texas
Josh doesn't have their numbers. Do they?
Teenage Accounting Conference. I can
have-
totally see
Hold
that
on.
being real.
No. Come on, Jack. No. I'm better than that. Josh, hold on.
But
Josh,
all
do you
right.
have
Back
their
to the
numbers.
Back to the Ravens game because I do have a strict deadline
Because
at
I've
3:30 today.
texted Josh's dad before, but
But I'll take the Raven as well here because you guys don't have a lot of confidence. I do. I think the Ravens are going to go in there and get the job done after that bad loss to Pittsburgh. They're due for a bounce back game. Give me the Ravens here. I like that 24 range. I'll go 24-14. Ravens.
Okay.
Flock Nation.
Yes.
Michael, can we get a Flock Nation since we all picked the Ravens?
yeah, maybe. I got to figure out when I can do it though, because
Yeah, you got to do a Flock Nation video. We have only got one this year.
I'm barely even here tomorrow, and then Sunday morning's the game. So
What are you doing tomorrow? Why are you giving me that weird smile?
Why are you asking me all these personal questions?
Because I'm just wondering what you're doing.
What are you
I'm
doing
just
tomorrow?
curious.
What are you doing tomorrow?
We got homecoming here tomorrow. That's why I have a strict deadline because 2 of my buddies are coming down, which one of them's watching right now. What's up, Mason? So we got a big day at school tomorrow. See, I could just say what I'm doing.
Shut up. I am going to Severna Park tomorrow, Maryland.
Okay.
What's-
See? That
what's-
was not that
what's-
difficult. It's a place in Maryland.
Okay.
All right.
That's all we needed. Guys, go and track
Brother,
him
every
down
week.
when he's there.
Yes. All right.
Track my car.
All right, California, man. Let's move on to the next game. We have the Commanders and the Falcons.
Yikes.
Um,
Yikes. Let's get an order going. Okay. We'll go Josh, Michael, then I'll go. Okay.
Honestly, this is like I am kind of taking a victory lap on Washington after their very fraudulent 2-0 start. I think this team is terrible. They look terrible. They looked awful last Thursday night. I think that'll continue. Give me Atlanta. I don't even have too much to say about it. I'm just thinking Desmond Ritter. I have it in here. I think he's 31-0 in home games since college. Since he's gotten to college, it's crazy.
Yeah,
he's gonna be 32-0. They're gonna win this game. Give me the Falcons. I'm gonna say 27-13.
There you go.
I confidently picked the Bears to beat the Commanders last week. I am glad that they finally got
this time.
I'm glad they finally got that victory in Chicago. Desmond Ritter has won how many straight home games at home?
31.
31 straight home. I just said home games at home. But point is, he's won a lot of home games. That's a lot.
He's
31. That goes back to what? High school?
Since freshman year of college.
Since freshman year at Cincinnati. That's incredible. But
yeah, it is.
I am liking this Commanders young core. I mean, Sam Howell looked pretty bad on Thursday, but if they start getting Jahan Dotson the ball, they've started to get Curtis Samuel involved a lot more. Logan Thomas, if he can hold on to the ball, same goes for Antonio Gibson. Brian Robinson is, I still think is really good, and I haven't even mentioned the best offensive player, Terry McLaurin. I think this Commanders offense, this is the week to prove that they are possibly still a wild card contender in the NFC. I still think it's a possibility. I pick them to be the same record as the Giants. I think they're going to be better than the Giants are. The Commanders,
the Giants.
The Commanders are streak breakers, and they're going to do it again.
That's
Give
true.
me Washington in Atlanta to win.
They are streak breakers.
To win, I'm going to say 31-28. High scoring game. You need a lot of points.
All right. Burns?
Wow.
That's what I thought about. I thought about it that Washington, they do break every single streak, but it's not going to happen this time because all season this year, that's all I've been talking about on Stop the BS. It's how Desmond Ritter has not lost a single home game. And me and Swank both agree that we are riding the ship until it sinks, and I am taking the Falcons at home here. Desmond Ritter has a damn good game. Give me the Falcons. I'll take 27-20. High scoring, close one.
All right.
So it's a lone wolf for me.
For now, because we don't have the fan vote yet, but probably will be.
Yeah.
All right.
Will be.
It was me, Michael, you, but we'll start with you this time because we got the Vikings and the Bears, Burns.
Oh boy. Nice. Okay. Here's my thing, right? Is you look at this game and you see the Vikings going against the Chicago Bears, both teams 1-4, and you think this game's going to be a shit show. It's not going to be a shit show. This is going to be a very fun matchup because the Bears run game, no Roshan Johnson, no Khalil Herbert. Both are RB1, RB2 are out, but then you look at the other team and they have lost their Prince and shining armor, Justin Jefferson. And I really think even after that one win, sometimes all you got to do is just get over the hump. Sometimes you feel that way in life, and that's how the Chicago Bears feel right now. They got over the hump. The pressure is off their shoulders.
Here's this thing that's coming up right here about this matchup.
Features the players with the most touchdown passes this season. Yes, sir. But
Kirk Cousins is the most touchdowns in the NFL right now. Most passing touchdowns, and Justin Fields is tied for second.
What I believe is that this Bears team, what's more dangerous than a football team? Fuck, dude. I was going on a roll, and then he cut me off with the stupid thing. God damn it, Josh.
Sorry.
Shut up, Michael. But the most dangerous football team out there is one that has nothing to lose, and that's what the Chicago Bears have right now. Absolutely nothing to lose playing right now. And the Bears are going to go in there, get a win against the Minnesota Vikings, improve their record to 2-4. Give me the Chicago Bears 33 to... I'll go 33-20.
Burns.
Big win, Bears. Come on.
13 points against the Vikings. It's not going to happen. Look, I like the Bears. I like the Bears more than most non-Bears fans do. I had them winning 10 games. Burns, how many games did you have them winning?
8.
8, right? So just to prove to you how much I like the Bears,
You had them in the playoffs.
I had them in the play. I had them in the same record as San Francisco, but with that being said, Burns, you're speaking Japanese. I'm speaking facts. The Vikings are going to win this game. They're going to win the. They're going to win the game. It's going to be 31-28. You know, I actually picked the Vikings to win last week against the Chiefs, and they were close, and they should have won if it wasn't for the officials. But I'm going to pick the Vikings here to win again. Josh.
With no Justin Jefferson, the Bears secondary is fully healthy now.
I did not.
rolling this
I
out.
have not told y'all my X factor yet. Brandon Powell.
Oh man.
He is winning.
What'd you say? 31-28?
30. What did I say?
You said 31-28, right?
Did I? 32-20?
I don't remember.
34-28, I said. I think I said 34.
I didn't hear you. I was laughing.
Brandon
Just give me a score.
Powell, 34-28. Brandon Powell is winning this game for the. Is that his name? Brandon Powell. He's like the Vikings' backup receiver. Yeah,
I
number
know
4.
who he is, but like,
He's
why?
third. He's the third receiver because I think he's going to do really well. Addison's also banged up. You got Osborne there. I like Brandon Powell a lot. Powell.
You didn't even remember his
Hawkinson.
name at first.
I did remember. I
mean-
said Brandon Powell. Actually, I remembered his name. You didn't remember his name at first.
How about Jalen
Neither
Naylor?
does-
They're not going to play him over him?
Neither? No. Why would they play Jalen Naylor over Brandon Powell? Brandon Powell.
Neither
was
of them
the
are
only
good.
Guy. Kirk
Yeah,
Cousins
no,
threw to in
all the
final- in the
anything
final
that you're
season.
saying right now is just helping my case that the Bears win. That's all I'm hearing from this.
Brandon Powell's winning this game for the Vikings. I'm telling
All
you.
right, whatever. Josh, go
Friday
ahead.
the 13th.
All right.
Somebody click that.
Minnesota, if you are a good player on the Vikings, you are playing for your job and you're playing for a tryout for all 31 other teams. The Vikings, I think, are in the process. I would not be surprised in the slightest, and I would actually recommend the Vikings to trade pretty much anyone that they can. I think it's an absolute dumpster fire over there. Chicago's been a dumpster fire for 2 years. I'm going to be totally honest. I don't think this is going to be a good game in terms of a lot of points. I don't think either of these two teams are good. And I think that both teams offensively both teams have a lot of offensive weapons. And what do both teams have in common? They're out. The Bears don't have Khalil Herbert and Roshan Johnson. The Vikings don't have Justin Jefferson. So, yes, these two offenses are explosive, but those guys that make your offense as good as they have, they're not playing. I have more faith in the Vikings defense than I do the Bears defense. But wait, hold on. I switched that. I meant to say
Travis
Bears
Homer
defense,
is out
Vikings defense.
too, by the
I meant
way.
to say Bears defense over Vikings defense.
Burns.
But
Travis
and I
Homer's
do think the Bears have better defense than the Vikings do. But there's no way Kirk is going to lose this game. There's no way. So I'm taking Minnesota. I'm going to say 20-17.
Jorge, he's yapping.
All right.
There you
Let's
go.
move on.
Bear down.
I-
Bear down.
This is
It's
going
all
to be a
good,
great
guys.
game. Seahawks, Bengals.
This should be Sunday Night Football, and I don't
This
know
is
how
going
it
to
is.
be a great
Are
game.
you telling me you don't want to watch the Bills versus the Daniel
Tyrod
Jones
Taylor
and
on the
every
Giants? No,
other,
I'm good.
every other star offensive player that's not named Saquon Barkley-less New York Giants?
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of it.
Can you
Michael.
believe?
This is correct.
Can you believe that the Giants?
Yeah, I only picked against the Bears in Kansas City. That's it. But all right, Josh, you're up first.
I said that game would be close.
Yes, you did.
At least by 3.
Cincinnati. They are one of how many teams? They are one of 3 that I have picked. No, 2. One of 2 teams that I have picked to win every single week this season. Them, and then I picked Detroit. The Lions and Bengals, the only 2 teams that I have picked every single week to win. And that streak for Cincinnati ends here because I think Seattle is really solid. They're unproven. I think that people don't realize how sneaky they are. I think it's going to be a great game. I think both teams match up with each other very well, and I am excited to see it. Jamar Chase had one of the best offensive performances of all time last week, having 15 catches, 14 of those being for either a first down or a touchdown, almost 200 yards of offense and 3 touchdowns. Unbelievable. But I just think Seattle, I think that offense is going to go crazy. I think this is your shootout of the week, probably. And I'm going to take Seattle 35-32.
Okay. Michael?
Yeah, I'm actually, I don't know. It's a tough game to pick. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I'll pick Cincinnati. This is one of them I was kind of like half and half going off on about. I'm gonna pick Cincinnati, and here's why. I've been saying this for a long time that they're losing the first 2 games of the season. They're bouncing back. Well, they've lost more than 2 games this year. But last week they played well against Arizona. Now I don't want y'all to overreact. The Bengals are not back. I've had people ask me this week, "Is Joe Burrow back?" Joe Burrow's.
I disagree. I think they are back. Even with them losing,
but they're not officially back. Okay, so
I think the offense is.
You know what I was happy to see? Jamar Chase. That offense looked really good. I mean,
that
offense
made me sick, but it was
right. Obviously, okay. I wasn't happy to see, but like for the sake of the Bengals, I was good to see that. If they can keep Jamar Chase going, 7-11 always open, they're gonna win. They're gonna keep winning, and I'm gonna say they're gonna win at home against Seattle. Another should be a good game. At least it should be 4 o'clock. It should be a primetime game, like at least 4 o'clock. It's a 1 o'clock game, which means 10 a.m. for those Seattle fans.
They're 16-4. On this time zone in the last few years, which is insane. It's like they have the best record in the NFL percentage-wise in the East.
I'm even surprised they've played.
Get up early and kick the sheets.
1 p.m. Let's go Cincinnati 29-24.
What a score.
Okay. You see the Bengals, they finally figured it out. They got the offense rolling. They got Jamar Chase doing his thing, as Michael said, 7-11, always open. But 7-Eleven is going to be like Chick-fil-A on Sunday because it's going to be closed. I'm going to take Seattle on the road here. And I can't even tell you why. I just really think that Seattle's going to go in there and just Bengals fans are going to be in misery. I hate to see it because I like the Bengals. I know you guys hate it, but I don't know. I'm going to take Seattle here, and I'll keep it a decent scoring game too. I'm going to go 22-28 Seahawks.
Okay.
That's a pretty cool score prediction right there. A little 22, double 2 action. Thank you, Joshua.
All right. The Niners against PJ Walker and the Browns.
PJ Walker, who got cut from the Chicago Bears.
I have how is Deshaun Watson even hurt? I feel like he's just scared to play the
David Njoku. David Njoku lost half of his face and played the next day.
What's up with
and
Deshaun Watson?
Deshaun Watson's shoulder hurts.
And he has a bye week, and they've had 2 weeks off. What's up with this? This to me just feels like
this is the first time
you
you've said anything negative about Deshaun Watson as a football player ever.
Yeah, well, I think he's I used to not like it. Used to really like him when he was at Houston.
Yeah, I used to be higher on him.
But now, since then, I've changed my mind because people start underrating him because of his.
Also, you guys know how David Njoku did that, right?
I forget.
It was kind of his own fault because he threw gas. He was lighting a fire and he threw gasoline in there. Like, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah.
But you don't need your face to catch.
Yeah, but it hurts.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. So
I mean, sight would help.
Cleveland. This. I actually think this would be a good game if Deshaun Watson would be playing.
That's why I'm letting you go first.
Yeah, it won't me. Cleveland's wearing their throwbacks. I'm gonna pick the Niners. Give me San Francisco to win. Let's think of a score here. 31-17.
Are you ready to admit you were wrong about the Niners, by the way?
About the Niners, yes. But the Browns, no.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. I just wanted to make sure that you were. I assumed you were.
The Niners are much.
I didn't hear you say
yes, the Niners are much. If they continue to stay healthy, and I want to see them, I'll say I want to see them healthy because this team deserves a Super Bowl, and they haven't been able to finish with the Super Bowl victory. Yet with Shanahan and I mean McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and Brock Purdy. Can't believe I'm saying that. And George Kittle stay healthy.
Top 10
They
quarterback in football,
Probably
Brock
the best
Purdy.
team in the NFL. That's a little bit of a stretch, but I mean, this year he's been playing. This season, yes.
Why wouldn't he be a top 10 quarterback?
I'd throw him in the top 10 right now. So far this season.
Everyone's healthy. I throw Kyler Murray over him.
Well, all right, Kyler's fine. I don't necessarily agree just because I need to see Kyler prove it, but that's fine.
Is he better than Dak?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dak has slid down my rankings a little bit this year.
Yeah.
Because
all right,
he has
Josh.
not
Josh, did you give your pick yet or no?
No, but
Go ahead.
I mean,
Go ahead,
this
take
is
it.
the team
I
to
gave my
beat.
score, yeah.
This is the team to beat. I'm saying San Fran. I'll say 34-13.
I don't think that there's a shot that San Francisco loses this game. I mean, the only thing that's going to stop San Francisco is themselves. They are just unreal right now. I'm going to take the 49ers here, and I'll take 30-14.
All right.
30-14, not the number 2, 30-14.
I know.
Okay, good.
All
right.
This is another interesting game.
This is.
The Saints and the Texans. So this shocked me. Last week, Alvin Kamara became the Saints' all-time leader in touchdowns.
Really?
Yeah. He
That's
surpassed
wild.
Marquise Colston for when you combine
All
rushing and
time?
receiving. Alvin Kamara has the most touchdowns in the history of the New Orleans Saints.
That's wild.
I could not believe that, but he does. He did it last week. He has 73 of them, which is crazy.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
You know my thoughts on New Orleans all year. They impressed me last week, but I think it's a 3-team race. I think it's going to come down to the very end of the season, and all 3 teams of the Saints, the Bucs, and the Falcons are all going to be very close to each other. And 1 or 2 games are going to separate them. And this is one of those games I feel like we're going to look back on where if they win their division, we can say, man, that was a big win against Houston. And if they lose the division, I feel like this would be like, oh man, they should have won that game. Even though I still don't think they're going to win their division, I'm going to pick New Orleans.
Yeah.
But this I think is a toss-up. I think they match up very well with each other as well. Just on paper, like this is just a really, really good matchup between both teams. CJ Stroud's been incredible, as we all know. It could go either way, but I'm going to pick New Orleans.
Gibbs is out again?
Yes, and so is Brian
No
Branch.
way, bro.
I'll say 21-17 Saints.
Damn
Which,
it.
by the way, would be the most points other than actually, never mind. I was about to say something that's not true because they put up 34 last week. Because I remember a stat from last week. It doesn't apply.
All right, Michael, you're up.
Yes. Give me Houston. First of all, Houston's one of the teams that, again, kind of similar to Chicago. A lot of people did not have high hopes for, and I said that this might be the year that they sneak into the playoffs. Yeah. And if not this year, it's next year. I like them. I still like them. Tank Dell's kind of quieted down. So has Nico Collins. Last week was not ideal for them, but I mean, the Saints team, they're good. It's gonna be a good game. Like it's gonna
be a really good game.
I don't see this being a blowout at all. I could see either team winning. It's a toss-up. I am picking the Texans 24-20.
Nice.
24-20.
You know what?
You
I'll
see,
go 23-20.
You see, I would go with the Texans, but I'm big on New Orleans this year, and I really think that New Orleans has a shot to
You've picked them every week.
Win that division. Yes, I have picked them every week, and I'm going to do so again because this New Orleans team, they got so much energy right now. I love them going into Houston and beating up the Texans. And I'm going to take the Saints here in kind of a low-scoring game. I'll take them 20-10. 20-10. I'll take the Saints.
All right.
Bang, bang.
This game is another. I'm really excited for this one also. Indy and Jacksonville.
Yes.
Gardner Minshew revenge game.
Yes.
So, Indy. I can acknowledge that they're better than I expected because they're not going to be anywhere near the top of the draft, which is what I thought they would be. But I still think Jacksonville is the favorite in this division. I think they're going to be the team that wins this division. And I think that the fact that they own Indy helps them out a lot in this game. And they will take
And it's
care
in
of business.
Jacksonville, which also
I think that it's gonna be an interesting game. I'm very interested, and I know Michael is because of fantasy. Very interested to see what they do with Zach Moss and Jonathan Taylor, because realistically, there's no reason to hurry Jonathan Taylor back health wise, and he is. I mean, because now we all assumed that it was hold out this and that, and he wasn't really hurt and all that.
Not all of us assumed it, but
I think most people did.
How many times we had this debate a lot? I told you he was going to play for the Colts. I've been saying that.
No, but neither way, I did not think that
Right.
the injury was. I mean, he said himself that he wasn't hurt. He literally said himself that he was not injured.
Yeah, but no.
So,
Okay.
but now looking at it realistically, there's no reason to hurry him back, assuming that injury was real. And even if it wasn't, Zach Moss is third in the league in rushing right now. He is being he's very productive. I am not like sitting him down anyway. I think definitely he's a guy that is more likely not going to get moved to the deadline, because why wouldn't you? You've committed to Jonathan Taylor long term, so it's not like you can. It'd be dumb to pay Jonathan Taylor all that money and not play him. So I think you could definitely see Zach Moss move to the deadline for the second year in a row, by the way. But I just don't think this Indy team is that good. I think they need. I just don't see it yet, but they've been better. But I'm taking the Jags. 28 to 17. 28-17 Jags.
Okay. Michael.
That's 11 points. That's interesting. I'm taking the Colts in Jacksonville. I'm taking the Colts. I know they've
You
had
can. It's not a bad pick. I'm not bought in.
they've had their fair share of problems. By the way, Colts are 4-2. Jags are 3-3. If this game goes how I think it's going to go. But let me tell you why. It's the other parts of this offense. It's not the run game. It's the air. I'm excited. Minshew, did not look that bad in the game against Baltimore, Josh.
No.
Minshew mania, baby.
He was incredible.
Minshew mania.
We were there watching him.
Minshew was really good.
Yeah, and you know who I liked in that game that I'm liking tomorrow?
Say, because I loved him in the draft.
Josh Downs.
Yep.
Big
one of my
fan
guys in the
him coming out
draft.
of UNC. Yeah, Sam Howell's top target in college for the 2 years they played together there. Josh Downs is one of those guys. Like I picked him up this week. I don't know. I might even start him.
And he's playing well.
First of all, about what you just mentioned about the fantasy football thing for a second. I want to go to that for a second because I did not start Jonathan Taylor, even though everybody that I asked told me to start Jonathan Taylor. I went with my gut and started Jaleel McLaughlin last night, who got me a whopping 4.6 fantasy points over Jonathan Taylor. And I got DeAndre Swift. I'm not going to start Taylor over Swift, but I might. But then the wide receiver running back, I'm between Downs, Hollywood, and Taylor. And Flowers. I'm going to bench Flowers. I'm between Downs, Hollywood. And
Why would you bench that? I think Zay's going to have a bounce back game.
I don't know. I've started him every game. I need a break. I love Zay, but
you need a break.
I want to get Hollywood in there. So, anyway, but I'm going to pick the Colts. I'm excited for this offense. As you mentioned, you got that duo of Moss and Taylor. But give me the Saints to win. Give me the Saints to win 20.
Saints.
Actually,
Saints.
Sorry, Saints. Colts. Give me the Colts to win. Give me the Colts to win 20 to 15. 14. No, more.
21-14?
20 to 17.
Oh, okay.
20 to 17. All right. Well, I like the Colts a lot, but I like Jacksonville just a little bit more. And I think that they have hit their stride after that win against the Buffalo Bills in London last week. They're finally back in the homeland, and they need a win at home to get these fans riled up. I am with Jacksonville this week. Trevor Lawrence has a great game, but I think it's going to be a close game. It's a divisional game. Give me the Jags 24-21.
Yeah. Okay. And by the way, that 2017, very potential scoreboard liar there.
Yeah.
All right.
Josh Berman's Lock of the Week.
No,
just don't even talk about it. Just say your score. Just go.
Yeah, you know what? I'm stealing yours, 100-0.
Wow.
I'll
Wow.
do it.
Stealing my score.
I'll steal your thing there.
Wow,
honestly,
Michael's muted. Michael's muted right now. There you go, Michael.
Sorry,
I'm
said
telling
no,
you,
no,
they're-
Josh, we're not doing that. We're not going to be weird like Connor. Give a real score here. Give a score you actually think is going to happen.
all right, fine. I'll get you a real
100 to
score.
nothing can happen. It can happen.
All right. You want a real score? And I honestly think it can be this bad, 42-3.
Okay.
I honestly could see something like that.
All right, Michael, what's your score then? If you're so cool.
Hold on,
and
are you
you're
gonna explain, Josh, or?
Well, all right. You want me to really give an explanation here? This Miami Dolphins offense.
Well, no, I'm just saying because I gotta head out of here at 3:30 no matter what. So that's what I'm
fine,
saying.
then. Well,
Yeah.
it's just one of the best offenses of all time to start the season against 0-5. That's my explanation.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Burns.
Michael.
I know what you're gonna do.
Connor Burns, lock of the week. Give me the Dolphins 100 to nothing.
There you go. I know what he's doing.
He's
I
gonna pick the
really
Panthers.
want to. I really want to. Y'all don't understand. I really want to, but Von Bell and Miles Sanders and a bunch of other guys are all out.
Panthers are bad and they're hurt.
Johnny is on
Achane.
IR. Achan is on IR. But I could see the Panthers winning. In all seriousness, I could see this being the game where they get the first win, and we're all shocked, but I won't be. I'm gonna pick the Dolphins. I really want to, not, but I will. Give me the Dolphins 34 to 31, 3-point win for Miami.
Wow.
Here's what I will ask you though, and we'll make it quick because we got the games to go through. But how you have been very hesitant with them, and I know a lot has to do with McDaniel.
Yeah.
How good do you think this Dolphins team is, honestly?
Ceiling, they can go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, ceiling.
But
How
what do you
good I
think this
they
team's
are?
gonna be?
I'll say I think they win the division.
So you think they can beat Buffalo in the division though?
I do.
But how do you think they'll do in the playoffs? Do you think this team is legit? Do you honestly
No, it depends. Okay, I know this is a stupid answer, but it depends on the team they're going to play.
Yeah.
Because they could play someone that barely sneaks in and move on to the next round, or they can play a legit opponent, have trouble, still move on to the next round, lose. Like it's completely like
Yeah.
dependent
No,
on
I see what you're saying. But-
ceiling's a Super Bowl. They're going to the playoffs. They're going to win the division.
I mean, you can acknowledge though that they have been.
By the
by
way,
far
I
the
picked them
best-
to miss the playoffs.
They did. That's why I'm asking you because
Yes.
you've been very hesitant on them.
Yes.
Okay. We'll check back in on that, I think, next
Yes.
week because I
By the
expect
way.
this to be I expect them to just thoroughly take care of business here. All right. Patriots Raiders.
Let's go. The Jim Nance Romo game. Yeah, perfect.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
What the
kidding me? This is
fuck?
Nance and Romo?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Is this the
That's
only
wild.
CBS game in the late window?
Don't they have Jets Eagles?
You're telling me that in the
Maybe
beginning
not.
of the season, when they made the schedule and they
No,
gave
I think that's
CBS
probably-
Aaron Rodgers and the Eagles, and they did not
No,
give Nance and
this
Romo.
is probably the only. I think. Yeah,
I would
actually,
assume
no,
that's the
this
only
is the
reason.
even then though, like it's the only 4 o'clock game, but like on CBS, they got Bengals Seahawks on CBS this week.
Crazy.
Which Iron Eagle is doing.
But get back to this game here. The Patriots offense is a joke. Bill Belichick looks. I saw something interesting. I forgot where I saw it, but someone posed the question: would Bill Belichick, the GM, fire Bill Belichick, the coach? The answer is an absolute 100% yes. 100%. Bill Belichick, the GM, would fire Bill Belichick, the head coach, as he should, because he's honestly he's not doing a good job right now. He's not. This team is awful. Bill Belichick, the GM, has been terrible over the last few years. He really has. And this team is terrible. I mean, really, really, really terrible. And luckily for them, so is Vegas, led by Josh McDaniels. But Vegas wins
I don't
this
know.
game.
I
and
still
somehow-
can't believe they won.
Vegas somehow gets themselves to 3-3 on the year with a win.
Oh my god.
I'll
Yeah.
say 28-16 Raiders.
I can't
All
believe
right.
Josh McDaniels still has a job. Last week was Like I can't. I don't even know how they.
Oh
won
my
that game.
God, that was a
2
horrible
weeks in a row
game.
he's done that.
Horrible.
That I mean, it's awful. But I will say this: this is the same building last week where Chandler Jones had that Chandler Jones play. Obviously, Chandler Jones is out,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say revenge for the Patriots. Give me New England to win in Vegas.
Kobe Myers is a Raider.
Jacoby Myers is a
Ew.
Raider. Josh McDaniels is a Raider. I mean, he was a Raider.
No,
last
but
year,
Jacoby Myers is the one involved in that play.
right, and now he's on the Raiders. Maybe he'll be throwing to a Raider again. But
That would be crazy.
let me go Patriots. I can't have too many points. 24. No, God. 20, 20, 23, 21.
23-20. All right,
One.
Burns.
23-21.
All right. This game is an absolute shit show. That's the only way to say it, is that it sucks, and it sucks so much, and it sucks that we're still gonna watch it because it's in the 3 o'clock window and there's very little amount of games.
We get
Like,
Red Zone
it'll be
all
on
day
Red
this week,
Zone.
too, is where I'm-
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It'll be on Red Zone. I'm gonna take the Raider. Because I don't think that the Patriots have any smoke in them. This team sucks, and they are in the Caleb Williams race. So I'll go with the Raider here and give me the Raiders.
Belichick's going to ruin him too.
Probably, but I'll take the Raider 17-13. Low scoring, just bad football.
Cardinals and the Rams.
Jesus.
Don't know, gee. This is going to be a good game. It always is.
I don't know what to
Yeah.
think about the Rams right now because some weeks they look really good and some weeks they just don't.
Yeah.
And they are 2-3. Like, they're going to win this game. They're going to take care of business. That said, by the way, Arizona fights hard. And Jonathan Gannon has really done a good job with that team. Like, really has. Because that roster is awful. Look at the players in that team. They are not good at all.
Yeah.
And they beat Dallas and have showed fight in every single game they have played with Josh Dobbs at quarterback, who, by the way, don't let anyone fool you, has nothing to do with the fact that the Cardinals have shown fight because he has not played well. But this Cardinals team shows fight, but just like what we've seen from them, they'll show fight. They'll play well in the first quarter, maybe into the second, and then the brakes will fall off again because, again, this team just isn't good. So give me the Rams. 28-20.
Not bad.
Josh, you're saying the Cardinals can't finish the game, so I think this will be the game that they finally do, and it is a 7-point spread, so I will take
Michael Murphy's upset of the week.
There we go.
to my upset pick here.
You know you are never allowed to change those sounds.
No.
I'm
No.
not even gonna, oh god,
No.
my voice cracked. I'm not even gonna change the picture, so we're gonna keep that the same too.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't even change the
Yeah.
pictures.
No,
Like,
nothing
it's from
changes.
2020. Jack is listening. This is the first time he's loving it in the back. He's like, but yeah, like that. I mean, that's from how old were you when you made those?
2020,
13?
so 13, yeah.
Like that was
Yeah.
13-year-old Michael made all that stuff, and we just have kept it.
Yeah,
And
no, it's
we're
staying like
never,
that.
we're just never gonna change it. We can't.
No.
We can't change it. All right,
No.
what's your score?
What I say, Cardinals. Cardinals. I'll go 20. Get into the 20s, man. 27-20.
Okay.
20.
All right, Barnes.
I picked 20 and 21.
God damn it! I just unplugged my TV on accident. I'm going to sit here and I will take the Rams all day because the Cardinals suck and I have their under on wins and I need them to keep losing. And the Cardinals just suck. They suck so much. Give me the Rams here,
Tell me how you really feel.
I have 6
20-7.
I have
20-7.
27?
27. Wow.
Yeah.
I have 6 lone wolves today.
We got 9 minutes, so we gotta
Let's go.
hurry up.
All right.
We got a couple.
This is my favorite stat, maybe out of anything, is that
Yes.
the Eagles are undefeated against the Jets. They're 12-0 against the Jets. I love it. I bring it. I love whenever they play. That I love that we can always bring it up. That the Eagles have never lost to the Jets ever. They're 12-0. Because we got to keep this thing moving. And honestly, it's not. I don't really have too much to say about it. I'm just gonna give my pick and move on. I'll say Philly wins. Like I got a couple things to say, but let's just keep this thing moving. So give me Philly, 31 to 17.
You really think
I just got an email from TikTok. Burns 1 year ago today, and the video is just titled "I hate the Bears." That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
No, Michael, I'm going next for the first game. Nope.
I'm going next for the first game.
Nope.
I'm going next for the first game. Next game.
Fine.
Yes. You go next for the other ones. For the other ones. Here on the next. I don't think it's gonna be a 17-point game. I think it's gonna be less than 17. I think it's gonna be a closer game. Covering the spread of 7. I don't know. But I'm gonna pick Philly. 13 wins in a row. Or 13-0 against the Jets, which is still pretty crazy.
This would be Jalen Hurts' 12th road game win. Jalen Hurts' 12th road win in a row, joining the likes of Joe Montana and Tom Brady as the only quarterbacks to ever do that.
I love Jalen Hurts. I love the Eagles' offense, but don't sleep on this Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, even Zach Wilson. Sometimes he looks good.
Not sleep on Zach Wilson all you want.
I'm not sleeping on Zach Wilson. I'm wide awake, but I'm picking the Eagles. 30 to 24, so they don't cover.
Lines.
Wow.
The Jets cover.
I'm gonna take Philly because Philly, they are unstoppable as well here. And as Josh said, they have never lost to the Jets, and that streak will continue. So give me the Eagles here. I'll take 24 to 10.
All right, fine. You want to go first? Go first, but
All right. These are two teams that I are both playing above my expectations. I'm going to say this straight up. The Bucks are significantly better than every other team in that division. Baker Mayfield doesn't play. Mike Evans.
Telling you, it's very. I wouldn't say significantly, but I don't hate that.
I still like New Orleans. I still like New Orleans.
Hold on, Josh. You already said that the Saints have a shot and the Falcons have a shot. So
no, that's what I'm saying. I could, but I don't hate that take at all.
Yeah, but I'm letting Baker cook, man. I'm really high on this Bucks team right now. Mike Evans is playing this week. They got a good offense. They still got that good defense they had before. They are healthy, at least for this week. And the Lions do have some injuries. Gibbs and Branch we mentioned, but Gibbs hasn't been nearly as big of a factor as we thought he was going to be, especially compared to Jack Campbell, for example. But I'm gonna go with Tampa. And the Creamskulls, by the way, this week, which has nothing to do with my pick. But I am still going to go with the Bucks to win. As a matter of fact, I'm dropping the Lions defense to pick up the Bucks defense.
Interesting.
Wow.
What's your score?
All
right. Tampa's going to win 24 to 13. Statement victory from Tampa Bay. I don't think Detroit's getting much.
Completely steal my thunder, Michael.
Josh Berman's upset of the week.
Completely stealing my thunder.
It's a 3-point spread.
No, it's 4 on a lot of them. I saw 4 and 3.5. Where are you looking at?
We've been using the BetMGM Yahoo Sportsbook, but that's through Bet.
That's not what I. There's like one where it's like a consensus thing, and we've
been using this the whole year.
You've been using it the whole year.
We've been using it. This is how we've been checking on our spreads here. See, but
here, let me show you. Oh my God, it is 3. That means it's switched. That means it is switched in the middle of the show.
That means
line movement.
Giants to pick the Bills.
That means that it's switched in the middle of the show. I'll just flip a game. I'll flip.
No, don't flip the game.
No. Just take the Bucks. We'll count it. Take the Bucks.
Take the Bucks.
Fine, take the Bucks. Yeah, no, I think the Lions have a lot of guys out. The Bucks, I agree with Michael. I wouldn't say significantly better because I think New Orleans and Atlanta are going to be on their tails, but I think they are the team to beat in that division. I really like what they've done this year. I think Todd Bowles deserves a ton of credit because he's really done a great job there. That's a year after telling everyone that he deserved to be fired. I will gladly walk back on that take because he's done a great job. But give me Tampa. Upset of the week. 27-24.
Yeah, and I'm fading both of you because D-Town is electric and the Lions are unreal. They are here and they are a scary team. I'm going to take the Lions here. I'm gonna take the Lions here. I really don't see that much out of Tampa Bay. I don't believe in them like you guys do.
I have a friend. He's a Packers fan. Ari, he's right. As for a Bears fan, you glaze the Lions so much, Burns.
Well, no, I just know that they're good. They're 4-1 right now,
Yeah,
and they're
but,
just a
like,
good
it's like
fucking team.
You seem happy when they win.
You are happy for the Lions.
You
That is
are happy.
I am happy because
admit.
because they were in the same boat as us and they made it out. We haven't
Gives
made
them
it
hope.
out yet.
it gives them
The
hope.
Bears,
And
the Bears and the Lions, don't hate each other, but we hate the Packers and we hate the Vikings.
Here, what's your
We do.
score? What's your score?
I'm gonna take 27-13.
All right.
Statement, Detroit.
Okay. Luckily for you, because you got to leave in 3 minutes, this is not a game that should take very long for any of us to pick. The Giants.
Bills Mafia 40-0.
All right, fine. The Giants are awful, and they have a bunch of people out on top of it. Tyrod Taylor revenge game. That's cool, but not cool enough where they're going to win this game. I said this. I have this in here about the Vikings, and it's the case for the Giants too. I could not find anywhere confirming this, but I think this is the case for both the Vikings and the Giants. If they lose this week, they will become the first teams in NFL history to go 5-1 one year, and then the next year start 1-5. I couldn't find anywhere confirming it, but I did a little bit of research, and I could not find another team that had ever done it. And the Giants and Vikings both have the opportunity to do that. Go 5-1 one year, and then 1-5 with a loss this week.
And they played each other in the playoffs last year.
Yeah. But yeah, give me the Bills. I'll say Buffalo destroys them. I'll be nice and give the Giants points, but not much of them. I'll say
too much.
31-6.
Yeah, 31-6 sounds.
So bad for Trico and Collinsworth. They had some terrible Sunday night games this year.
Yeah.
Michael Murphy's Lock of the Week.
It's
There
an
it is.
easy one. Come on.
It's easy.
It's
Yeah.
easy. I mean, like,
It's a 15-point spread, dude.
I want to see the Giants put up a fight. I liked Tyrod Taylor started his career in the Ravens.
Yep. Super Bowl champion Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, but he's got like a healthy burger flipping offensive line. Receivers are out. I mean, the defense is banged up. Like it's tough. By the way, speaking of the Bills for a second, y'all see what I texted you this week?
Yeah, I saw.
About Sergio Brown.
Yeah,
the
you took
former
your little
Bills
victory
player.
lap on this.
Okay, I was right. Y'all were. remember
You're
you-
taking
you
your
called
victory
me
lap on a
crazy?
man
I
who
said-
killed his mom.
No, okay, stop. Don't say like that.
Yeah, that was wild.
I wasn't. I'm not happy that happened. I'm just saying that I told you that it did. I told you my theory last time I was on Burns and Berman.
You
I
did.
said that Sergio Brown killed his mama. And y'all were like, "What? What are you talking about?" Anyway, but I was right. So
We didn't
I
know
mean,
about the
it's not
situation.
All right,
confirmed yet, but that was
But-
even okay.
Give your score.
Oh yeah. 38-13.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, the Netherlands.
Sweet.
The Netherlands.
Burns,
Well,
you can-
That right there is our Sunday slate. Yeah, I gotta head out.
all right. Me and Michael are going to do Cowboys Chargers, and then we'll sign off.
Yeah, could. I just don't know how it's gonna get up to Spotify. I gotta leave. I gotta go. So
Okay.
I don't know. We'll figure it out somehow.
Jack,
Jack, can you do it? Can you post it? Okay, thank you, Jack. But all right, hey, boys, I appreciate you all tuning in. Michael, good to see you as always. Josh, love you, brother. Love both of you. And I'll see you guys on
Okay.
Monday, 2:30. Thank you, boys. Deuces.
All right.
Absolutely.
We're going to finish this thing up here. Me and
Yeah.
Michael are. Cowboys Chargers. Are we doing this game?
Yeah, or the second half definitely. If we could do the whole thing, and then Give it
Yeah, I
last.
just don't know just because of the time when it gets out
Okay.
and all that. But
definitely second half.
Definitely the
hopefully
second half.
first game, but the first half. But like Josh and I really want to call this game, and I don't see it.
I
Being,
agree. I think it's gonna be a
I don't
great
see it
game.
being a bad game.
I think it's gonna be a great one.
I'm gonna pick Dallas to win. They're in the color rush uniforms, by the way, the all whites. Give me the Cowboys 34-31. I think it's gonna be one of those good, classic, high scoring
see it.
games. Last week we had a bad Monday nighter. This week I think we're gonna have a good Monday nighter. Give me the Cowboys.
I could see it. I'm telling you, this is a very, very possible. Here, what's the spread on this game? Could I miss my episode of the week? Because if I can, I'll do it.
It's 2, but I also feel like this is a bigger upset than
Would you?
Bucks Lions is.
Here, chat, help us out here. What would you guys
Yeah,
consider
do
a bigger
poll.
upset?
Like,
What
At
would
first,
you cons-
I'm
what would you
surprised
consider a
it's-
bigger upset? Lions over Bucks or Chargers over Cowboys? What
Yeah,
would be a
someone-
bigger upset?
Someone run a quick minute poll, or here I'll do a quick minute poll. Let's talk about this game though.
But
I'm picking the Chargers.
I think this game could definitely go either way. Justin Herbert is playing phenomenal football right now. He really is. Chat being very helpful with 4 comments and 2 to 2. So
So I'm running a poll for a minute. But yeah, keep talking. Let's start.
yeah, go vote on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch.
Twitch. Yes, that's on Twitch. Yes. Kellen Moore, Josh.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
forgot about that.
Mhm.
That's right. Kellen Moore, Chargers
Coaching
OC,
against his-
former
his
Cowboys
team.
OC. That's a great that's
Yeah.
a really I completely forgot about that actually.
People not talking
But,
about the storyline. Yeah, Kellen Moore in LA. You think it's gonna be like a mostly Cowboys fans?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Really, even like night like this?
Oh yeah. This is gonna be like 75%, 80% Cowboys.
That's awful. That's all.
It's the most popular team in the country.
I gotta go back to San Diego.
It would be like 60-40 Dallas and San Diego.
But like,
yeah, 100%.
Anyway,
But- oh here. With the Kellen Moore factor, you know what? I might pick the Chargers regardless of what this poll is.
well, you
Which is weird because I am yet to
Go
pick
ahead.
the Chargers this year.
really?
the
Bucks
Chargers
or
and
Lions
Texans-
won. The Bucks or Lions got 71% of the vote.
Okay, so Bucks Lions remains my absolute week.
Bucks Lions by absolute, but you should still pick the Chargers. Why not?
The
Pick
Chargers and
win.
Texans are the only 2 teams I am yet to pick this year. And
What?
yeah, weirdly
You,
enough.
Josh Berman, have not picked the Chargers.
I know, weird, really weird. It's Brandon Staley, man. But that ends today, and yeah, that is weird because it's not even like I'm low on the Chargers this year, but I'm just lower than I've been in the past.
I picked the Bucks for the first time this week, and the Commanders this week for the first time.
I am going to go with the Chargers. First time I picked them this year. I think it's going to be a great game. Cowboys haters are going to love this. I think it's going to be a great game. I really do. I think Justin Herbert makes a statement, goes on a 2-minute drill to win the game at the end with just go-ahead touchdown late. 37 to 35. No, that touchdown wouldn't matter. 37-33.
I feel like, by the way, I didn't tell you this. I feel like we should start counting scoring margin.
Yeah, scoring margin.
Yeah. Because, like, that's cool. Because, like,
You got getting the score right. I like adding that, but like score
I think-
margin.
I think it's interesting because think about it. Because, like, it's that, like, how much do you think the team's going to win by? Like, you get that part of the prediction right. Like, I think it's important.
I mean, I don't necessarily put that much thought into the scores, as much as
Well,
you
yeah,
do.
so this could help with that.
So actually, that's what I'm saying. So that could add another element to
I'll
it.
run through each week. I'll do it. I'll
that.
italicize it on our thing.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, no,
I'll
I like that
italicize it,
idea.
But
It's a
I'll
good idea.
do it. I'll run
Score
through it, yeah.
margin can be added to the our little stats here. I like that. Okay.
Let me share. Are you sharing your screen?
Oh yeah, I'll do that real quick. Burns will be giving his pick obviously on Monday's show. The fan votes, all of that will be up on our Instagram, the Next_Network, on Saturday, so tomorrow. But here are all of our picks for the week. Right now, there it is. We're all going with Baltimore. Yeah, you got always. You got a ton of lone
Look at
wolves.
this.
Do I have
One,
any?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
God, even for you, you have a
and
I
think-
do not have a lone wolf right now, but the Chargers, I don't know. I don't think Burns is going to pick the Chargers.
Commanders, Bengals, Texans, Colts, Patriots, and Cardinals. I'm lone
You
wolf.
are last by a wide margin right now in the pick, so this might
is
be your
this is
week
the make
to,
or break week.
Your make or break week. You're either going to be like, you're literally either going to be down like 10 games on third after this week, or you're going to make it closer because you're currently down 5 on third.
By the way, Jalen Carter is out for the Eagles.
Is he out or is he just questionable?
He's out.
He is out. Okay.
Yes. Also, yes, this France Netherlands game. It's 2-1 France. Netherlands just scored. There's 5 minutes of added time there in the 91st minute. In case you guys are
What
wondering, it's the Euro
Sport- I know it's soccer, but, like,
qualifiers. European qualifiers,
So I
And,
just like the European World Cup,
but
basically.
it's qualifying for that.
Okay, cool. All right,
I
that'll
love
do it for
Sorry.
Burns and Berman. It's been a fun episode. I've really enjoyed. I love the new setup here. We're moving up in the world.
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. Yeah, new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. This has actually been honestly, this has been one of my favorite episodes we've done through 18. This might be my favorite episode we've had. This has been a lot of fun.
Mhm.
All right, see you guys later, and I will find out what Michael is doing in California, and I will let you guys know. I'm telling you, I will let you guys know, and you will all be underwhelmed when I find out because
I
I'm
did again.
telling you,
I went a full show without.
I'm telling
Burns.
you.
Burns said he'd get out of me. He didn't. So
Yeah, but I will. Maybe
No,
not
you
out of
won't.
you, but I'll figure it out.
I won't.
All right. See you guys later. Go Ravens. Go Ravens.
All right. See you on Sunday.